Wait. Noddy. Are we live? I think we're live. Hello! Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Today we're going to do a quick improv tutorial for Sekiro. I've seen Sekiro. I've seen lots of people struggling, complaining, finding it tricky. And I found it quite straightforward. And I don't think that's because I'm good at games. I think it just clicked. It just clicked with me quite quickly. So we're going to start a new save. As soon as the menu appears, checking for save data. New game, let's do it. We're skipping all the cinematics. We're skipping all the cinematics. All the story stuff you want someone else's video. We're just going to talk about how you play it. We're going to go through the tutorial and we'll talk about each bit as it comes up, and then I'll just drop in nuggets of my own wisdom and experience as we go along. So yeah, good loading times on the PS4 version of this game. I am probably going to get the PC version and sell this one some 20 years later. We are a ninja and oh my god, it's excellent. So there are items in the game you can pick up. If I'm going to treat this as if you've never played a Souls game before even, okay? So there's items, every item in the game will have a bit of text on it like this one that will either give you some lore information, tell you what items do, give you hints of how you get through the game, that sort of stuff. So always look for treasures like those little glowing things. We'll see some more in a minute, and pick them up whenever you see them. Oh, hello. We go this way. I don't remember. Ah, yes. Well, I'm not going to be able to get up there yet. We'll have to come back once we get back to the map. Oh, you can't run. That's a bit disappointing. I guess it's because it's tutorial time. So we can jump. We're quite an agile dude. We can do a big jump in. We can double jump off walls. Whoop. I think it also works like you can press any direction, so we can sort of jump backwards if we want like that. Or if you're running sort of diagonally, you can do some. He's quite nimble. When you need to get away from things, you can do some good agility to help you. So we've just entered an area called Ashina Reservoir. Every time you enter a new area in this game, you get a title card like that. Those are the broad sort of maps, if you like. It's one huge sort of world that's seamless. But yeah, it is split into zones. And sometimes that's important to pay attention to the names of things, because when you find items, you might find a key that tells you use it in Ashina Reservoir, for example. Which means you know there's somewhere in here where you'll need to use that item. So yeah, always try and pay attention to the text. Okay. We've just snuck up. We're still stuck to the wall. You do all it is to sneak on the wall is just press a square when you're next to a wall that you can squash against. You can't squash against all walls, but generally you'll learn to know what they look like. If you look on the right of the screen, it's a bit dark. But if you can see there, you got the weird little scratches. A lot of games use that these days, don't they? Like weird paint and stuff like that. Now, this was just telling us about stealth, that message we just got rid of.
Shinobi at the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing.
So we can click left stick to just do crouch. We're just going to sneak in the grass and we're going to go this way.
He has completely lost his will to live.
Now, the game doesn't really tell you where to go. We haven't talked about that yet. So, but at the moment, the only real option for me is I have no weapon. I've got nothing. I'm nearly dead. Where's my health? There's my health, look. Tiny bit of health. So our only option is to just avoid everything. There's no waypoint markers. JPL in the house. Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, the game doesn't really show you where to go or what to do. Oh, I've just twigged. This guy here. He's the sort of general we have to fight before we leave. That's quite cool. He's there. Eavesdropping. You can eavesdrop on conversations like this. Sometimes they give you good information. We're just going to skip those and not bother doing them, because we don't need to for the purpose of this. But when you're playing, listen to the conversations. You get nice little bits of info. But right, what we need to do now is we're going to make our way up to this building where we can get our sword. Oh yeah, so here we go. Next amazing traversal thing is you can press square near a ledge, and you can ledge hang like this. And then we can shimmy along. And then you press square to get up. You can also press cross to get up, but he does this weird little... He doesn't go forwards automatically. You have to make sure you press... Yeah, it's a bit tricky, that one. Don't do that if you can help it. I'm going to try and do something funky. Let's see if we can run and jump this. Oh my god! You can't sprint. I still can't sprint. Can you believe that? That they would restrict sprint in the tutorial like this. Can't even dodge. Maybe he needs his sword to dodge. It's a magical sword of dodging amazingness. Come on. Come on, Wolf. Let's go. Okay, we're nearly there. Nearly there, everybody. Then we can start talking about fighting. Fighting is good. Yeah, blah blah. The loading times are pretty horrendous though. Kusabimaru. So that's our excellent katana. It's got a nice little bit of story there. We're not going to read everything. We're not fucking Epic Name Bro. Well, definitely not fucking Epic Name Bro. He lives too far away for that. But I'm not pretending to be Epic Name Bro. Right, give me my... Yes. Ding!
Loyal.
Doesn't he give me the...
Wolf, I do have...
Oh. Okay. So we have to... Do I have to do that?
It is a
Weird. It's not what I remember. Give it to me then.
It is a
Oh, it's because I was cancelling not mashing X through. I thought Dark Soldier mate, best from game, no doubt. Okay, whatever, little dude. Come on, let's go. Right, so it's just given us our healing flask. Let's have a look at that quick. Very quick. Oh, this is telling us about our equipment item. Our equipment screen. So this is it. We'll talk through it when we get stuff to put in it. I don't think there's much point, but at the moment what we can do is we can get our quick items and put our little healy drink there. So we can heal ourselves in a minute. And what we got here, pellets, they're quite cool as well. If you don't know what an item does, just look at it and you can see what it tells you what it does on the right look. There we go. Slowly restore vitality. So those are quite cool. We'll equip those. And for the hell of it, let's put our idol on. Right, let's go do some fighting. We can do some fighting, guys. Can you get back to this area once you're further in the game? Yes, you can, Ginger. Yes, you can. I only just found it the other day by accident, and as I sort of stumbled across it, I was like, oh, wait, this is the beginning. I thought that I'd cleared this whole area, and then just as I was at the very, very top of the castle, anybody who's been to the top of the castle, spoilers, there's a boss there. I'm not going to tell you what it is. But just as I was getting ready to try have a few goes at that, I spotted this area, and I was like, oh, I'm going to go down there. And then I recognised it once I dropped down. Let me feel so vulnerable, then you understand deflect. Yeah, totes. Deflect is amazing. So it's just given us a tutorial, which I skipped, so we'll just pause, and we're going to talk about fighting the same way that the game tells you about fighting, right? Because I think this tutorial is actually really, really pretty good. So it just says you attack with R1. Once the circle appears, you can do a death blow. So let's just try that on these guys. There we go. So if I hit them a couple of times, there we go, red dot, press the button, dead. So, why does that work? So it's just like a normal game. Let's get this there's the next enemy. Where is he? It's a guy around this corner, I think. Here we go. Right. Deflection. Also known as parrying. So, we can guard by pressing L1. Let's see if we can show you. There we go. I can just hold L1 like this. And he can just hit me all day, pretty much. If you want to regain your... let's see. Hang on, I've got to think about how to explain it. So as he hits me there, that bar at the bottom... He's determined, look at him. God damn! It's alright, we just let him do it. It's no big deal. I just wanted to see what happened when he guard broke me. But right, so when we block... That little meter appears, that's our posture. When that gets full, we break, our posture is broken, and we become vulnerable to damage. We can't do anything, you can't move, that's why I just died. So he broke my posture, and then killed me. So if we alert this guy... Hey, come on mate. So if you watch, when I hit him, his posture bar will appear. There it is, underneath his health. See, it was full almost straight away. So if I hit him twice, even when he blocks my attacks, it goes to full straight away. And that's because this guy is a piss weak enemy. He's just rubbish. His attacks will do next to no poise damage to me. Like, he's rubbish. He barely attacks. So this guy he's a noob. If you ever see this guy again, you can always do the same thing to him, which is just mash R1. And you win the fight every time against that guy. So let's go and see this next guy, because he's a little bit trickier. So what we want to do now is, because he can continuously attack, he's a bit more aggressive. If I don't get out of the way soon, he'll break my guard. So what we want to do is, as he hits me, we press L1 again. Like that. Now the secret, this is the secret that many people don't know, is in From Software games, when you press the button is when you see his sword start to move towards you. Okay, so if you watch his animation, he'll lift it up. Come on, do your animation, mate. As soon as you see it come forward, that's when you press the button. Now the timing on the parries is also quite lenient, which means you can press it late and you can do things like just mash it if you're scared. So let's try mashing it. That was my attempt at mashing. So like it isn't that difficult. Come on, mash! There we go. That was me mashing the button as soon as he moved. So it's not as difficult as it seems. It's not as difficult as it seems. When in doubt, just block. Wait for a chance. And then... So the other way I'll describe it is the time you press the button is the time the noise... You'd hear the noise when you block. So let's listen. Listen to the rhythm. So as long as I press the button on the rhythm, that's it. Okay, that's the easiest way I can explain it. So the reason that deflecting is good in this game is that deflecting damages the enemy's posture much more than just normal blocking or by hitting them. So let's see if we can get these guys. Oh look, it's the crappy guys again. So we can just take them with no worries. We know they're going to die really easily. No big deal. What are you going to do, mate? Oh, don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Come on, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, I wonder if we can do a jumping death move on him. Nope. Alright, down you go. So, up the stairs now. We're going to find our first tough enemy. Oh, hang on, let's clear these guys. I forgot about these guys. Oh, one thing we haven't talked about that it doesn't teach you this in the game at all, I don't think. So when you press attack, you can hold the button and he does like this stabbing move. Like that. The stab moves are really cool because they work in the same way that the enemy stab moves do. So they cannot be blocked, which means you'll always hit the opponent even if they're guarding. And it damages their health rather than their what's the bloody stuff? Posture. So the reason that's good is because for some enemies later, like this guy we're about to battle up the top of these steps, they recover their posture really quickly, and to stop them recovering it, you need to damage their health. So you chip away at their health and then they can't recover from parries as easily, basically. Well, this guy's got some good AI, look at that. Hey! He's figured it out. Right. So this guy is like a boss. You can see at the top left there, he's got two red circles above his health. That's how many death blows we need to land on him. So if we fight him like a normal enemy, he is intimidating, but he is just an enemy. So I'm just going to time my blocks. I'm going to watch for his swings. Nearly broken him. One more. Come on. So we got a death blow, but now we've still got to get one more. Oh, there we go. There's the tutorial that tells us that. So we've removed one marker from him, and now we can kill him if we get him again. You can try running off during fights like this. Like I'm quite free to just sort of peg it away. Like Wolf is super agile, but if we reset him to neutral, he'll get all his death blows back. So you can't cheese him by sort of running off and stealth killing him. Which is good, because you need to learn how to fight. Don't cheese bosses in this game, man. If you cheese bosses in it, you won't learn how to play it. Oh, didn't get that parry. But I still blocked. Do you see what I mean? Like, so... Oh, shit. Too late on that one. Let's heal. That was closer than I would have liked, but we're alright. Come on, mate. Let's get attacking him. There we go. Down you go, mate. So yeah, the reason that took a while then is because on that second phase we were just waiting for him to attack, and he's very slow. So of course if you let enemies do that, their posture will recover in between. So what you want to make sure you try and do is at least chip him with like 1 or 2 hits. Not too many, because if you get stuck mid-animation you can't then defend. But yeah, right, let's continue. Let's continue. When do we get to the bit? Oh wait, we don't go this way. Where do we go? Jump up or something? I've forgotten, guys. I've forgotten where we go. Oh wait, there's an edge here. Ha. Hey. Oh. Oh. Come on, I want to do this like a ninja, not like a stupid shimmying man. That's more like it. Oh, we can sprint now. We can sprint. Huzzah. Oh, if I'm right, we don't even need to do this bit, do we? Yeah, we don't. Because you can just go down here. Oh, no, no, no! Ah, dudes. What am I? Oh, no, 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 no! Ah, faux hat, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, well, that's a good excuse to talk about something else that I think is a bit strange. When you fall off an edge in this game, you don't die by default. You die if you fall off the edge with less than about 1/3 of your health, which is very strange. I find that really weird. Now, where am I going? How do we do this bit? I need to get up there. Aha! Aha! I spotted. I spotted. Right, this is where I fell down. Bloody hell. Can you get onto the top of the bricks? On top of the bridge, Ginger? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can now, but I can't be bothered to do that because it won't get us anything. We just want to finish this bit and get to the proper game. We've done the most absolute basics now. Oh, whatevs, boys. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Doc Soldier, it could be that. It's kind of nice. I'm glad that it doesn't just kill you. Oh, can't run again. Not allowed to run, guys. Story time. I think we're supposed to talk to him. Didn't he talk? Did you walk up here? First time, I can't remember. I do like the story in these games, but it isn't what I really care about. Okay, this should be... I'm probably still going to die immediately. It's not like I'm really good at this, but it should be fun. Let's see. Concentration phase time.
You face can eat you up.
Haha! Have that, mate. Oh! It wasn't. Can you kill him here? Yes, you can. I heard from someone at work today that on Epic Name Bros playthrough, he did kill him. That's what happens when you guess the wrong counter. I imagine some of the later parts of this game are going to be brutal. But yeah, we'll explain some of those cool techniques as we get through the game and need to use them. But I do love the little counters. I thought they were a bit random at first, but they're cool. You have just enough time to, you know, I think they take about a second to actually, from the moment you see the thing to choosing what to do. So that's quite a generous time. Yeah, whatevs, boys. That's what I thought. It's a bit annoying, isn't it, when you get a thing like that? There's a similar thing in Devil May Cry. It was just out. There's some unbeat bits you're supposed to die on, but you can actually do it. Right, let's have a look. Is it worth talking to this guy yet? I don't know if it is. I'm going to talk to him until he says he wants to be my trainer, just so we get the other tutorials for it. Blah, 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 blah. Please face me in battle. I do like this guy. Oh, mate. I do love the death moves. They're so good. I like how totally unfazed Wolf is by that. He's just like, yeah, it's just a guy who just got up again after I stabbed him through the neck. It's like every day, mate.
That swordsmanship.
Yeah.
Seems why don't I come more?
Well, accept. Nice. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Once you've got some of the more interesting things to tell us about. Right, it's time to go exploring. We'll just chat about these things first for the sake of anybody who's watching this as a toll tutorial. Right, this guy here, he is an awesome dude called the Sculptor. He's given us a shinobi prosthetic. Can we look at it in the menu screen somewhere? Oh god, yeah, that's our menu screen. We know that. Oh wait, it was there. I saw it. Let me examine it. Oh, you can't get big pictures. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Anyway, we've got a shinobi prosthetic, which is a cool pretend arm that gets all sorts of cool gadgets. He's the man that we go to put new bits in it. Dark Soldier, guessing I've done a full playthrough. No, not yet. Not yet. I have no idea how far through I am. I've cleared quite a lot though. I've played about 30 hours on my main save. 30. So, and I just felt like starting again tonight for some reason, just to see what it's like to do the beginning, knowing what I know. Anywho, this little thing here is a save point, checkpoint statue thing. As we go through, we can do different things here. At the beginning, we can rest, which will refill our health drinks and stuff like that. We're not going to go too much into that right now. You can spend money there. You can travel to different places there. There's lots of stuff you can do. But let's get exploring. Grapple hook. So these games, this is the thing I love seeing. I showed some people this over the weekend. I wasn't sure whether they were going to like it, but when I explained to them what kind of game it was, and it was really, even though there's like there's a lot of fighting, right? There is a lot of fighting, but mainly it's like an adventure game. You just go around and you try and find secrets and where to go, and it's so good. I basically converted some people to Soul series the other day. I was very pleased with that. Oh, yeah, grapple hooking. Actually, I need to talk about this. So grapple hooking is quite cool, especially how you can do it downwards. That surprised me, but I like that. Whenever you see those green markers, you're in range and you can press your button, but you can't grapple everything, which is weird. Like I felt when I first played this, I thought, we're going to be able to grapple that. Surely, why can't I? Yeah. So you can only grapple where the game lets you, which is a little bit... I felt it was a bit limiting at first, but now I sort of get... It kind of has to work this way, or else you just break all the levels and enemy encounters, you know? But anyway, right, so we're in our first proper level now. Here's our statue. Let's sit at this one. And I think the thing we didn't mention is if we die, we will respawn here at this statue. That's the main purpose of these things. Additionally, when we die or if we rest, all the enemies we've killed come back alive. It's classic Souls game stuff, that is. So, well, actually, let's go back up a minute. Let's have a look. Before we just jump down there and go and kill somebody that I know is there, let's just have a look at what levels are like. This is a bit what the game is like. We have these huge maps. It's one huge interconnected place. We just creep around, try and figure out where to go next. We can see treasures like that little yellow thing down there. And if we look carefully, we can also see some enemies. Like there is a chap over there. I don't know if you can see him on the stream. He's quite small. It's just to the top right, just to the top right of my head. And I think there we go. There's another dude over there. Let's drop down. Let's see if we can silence this guy. See. See if we can get him. Can we get him? Oh, we can't get him with a stab. Isn't that a shame? We'll just wait. He's gonna... Go on, turn around. Got a nice scar on his head. You've seen that. Mate, are you gonna turn around, please? Bloody hell, man. Now, what I've noticed about this is the enemies, they do hear noises you make, especially if you knock things over or kill other people. But generally, they can't hear your footsteps. And even if you sprint right up to them, they don't turn around too quickly. You can sprint right up behind someone, full pelt, and get a stealth kill before they turn around. So, oh yes, there's another thing. So I don't know why they made the game work like this. It's a bit of a weird choice. I don't know why it doesn't just pick it up automatically. But if you want to loot an enemy and take the money and things that they drop, you have to hold the square button. Of course. I don't know why that can't be automatic. But hey, that's how you do that. Now, if we look, let's see. Let's try and get up high so we can have a look where we're going. So we're not really sure where to go. Like, there's these big canyons either side. So generally we want to head this direction. But there is lots of freedom, you know, we can go sort of down here. We can avoid all the enemies if we want. I could just stealth my way through this whole thing. Should we just do that? Let's do it. The only thing is, of course, if you stealth, you don't get any treasures. So we're going to sneak through, see if we can fight this next general. Oh, Fohat, what are you saying? Ah, yes. Yes, I do like that you can sit at the idols and it doesn't actually... You have to manually choose to respawn the enemies. That is really cool. A nice touch. Right. Oh, there he is. One of the most deadly predators in the world of Ashina. It's a giant turkey. Oh, he's seen me. Let's see if we can parry him. Come on. I want to parry you, motherfucker. Want to parry you, man? Not gonna happen. Let's just kill him before he hurts us too much. They're bloody hard, those bastards. The chickens. They are really mean. Right. Oh, look at that. There's a little... I saw it. I saw the glow of an item. That's... You always got to watch out for that. When you spot that little yellow light, that means you should go there. Even if it's really far in the distance or high up a mountain, just remember you saw it. Because you never know when you can get it later. Oh, shuriken wheel. I'm glad we came in here. I forgot this is where you got this. So that lets us make our first shinobi prosthetic, which is our ninja stars. We need to take them to that guy back at base so he can do the upgrade for us. So that's cool. We'll do that in a moment. Let's go and see where we're going next. So if we look here, what have we got? It looks like there's some treasure down there. I can see there's a sort of big, hefty looking samurai dude there. If they don't just look like a grunt rubbish enemy, just be cautious. You can also test if you go a bit closer and lock onto them. See, he's got 2 health bars. 2 health bars, but let's see if we can work around that somehow. So there we go. We've nearly flanked him all the way around. Look at that, perfect. But what you'll notice as well is like we don't even have to fight him if we don't want to. Like, that's why I really like this game. It's nice. It's kind of why I like all the Souls games, but they've made it even better for sneaking past people this time. But we're gonna get him. We're gonna fight him because these they're usually named, and they will drop some good stuff if we kill them. What we're gonna do is we'll get a sneak attack on him to take one of his little circles before we start. Hello. Oh, perilous attacks. Okay. So these things are essentially... Sometimes enemies will do these super dangerous attacks which you can't block the normal way. Okay. And there's different kinds. They can either throw you, they can do like a stabbing attack, or they can do like a sweeping around attack. Each one has a different... It's like rock, paper, scissors almost. Okay. So let's just fight him and see if we can show you. Without dying. Because he does hit like a truck. He's got a giant sword. Look at the size of it. So there we go. That was his sweeping attack he just did there. It seems quite quick, but it isn't that quick really. Ooh. There we go. Now, if you manage to jump over a sweeping attack, you can jump on their head like that by pressing jump again, and that will actually count as a deflection. So you'll damage their posture by... Oh my golly, look at that damage! Other thing to remember in this game is you are extremely mobile, which you can use to your advantage. So if you start losing, just run away. Run away and heal. Like, you've got all the time you can just recoup, pop your consumables, whatever you want to do. Right, let's go. So what we're going to do, see, my default reaction when I play this still sometimes is to hit dodge like it's Bloodborne or Dark Souls, but dodging doesn't work in this the same way. Oh, that was fast. Good grief. Oh, it doesn't work if you're too far out, does it? All right, let's get him. Come on. Oh no! I thought he was gonna do the I thought he was gonna do that thing where he reduces his poise. Anyway, we died. We died. It's all right. Because this game gives us a chance to resurrect. Now, against bog standard enemies, once they're walking off like this, you can resurrect and just go and stealth kill them. But it doesn't work against General Naomori Kawarada. Yeah, definitely Dark Souls, yeah. It's great. It feels so good. Right, concentration time. Let's see if we can get him. Oh no, Dick. Oh dear. Press dodge instead of jump, guys. It's the pressure of being on cam. This never happens. I'm so good at this game. I've barely died. I have died hundreds of times. Right, that little tutorial was telling us that every time we die, we lose half of our money. We also lose half of, at the bottom of the screen there, there's, how to describe it, it looks a blue bar, it says to next skill point 438. Hang on, wait, no, it's this one. Yeah, that reduces by half, as does your money when you die. No getting it back, it's gone. There is a thing called Unseen Aid, which gives you a chance of not having that happen, but I can't be able to explain that right now. It's just not worth it. It's not that big a deal. I don't think you should really worry about it. You will get, what's the word? Ways of making it worse or better as you go through, but like, it's no big deal. Oh, show you the map! Ginger, of course. We'll look at the map when I get to the next idol. I'm just going to go and scoop up the items, just so we've got some bits and pieces to help us when we get a bit further. Oh, and we need to go and make our shuriken. Mash that button, baby. Jumping. I do love the jumping stealth kills. They're so good. Oh. Okay, gun guy. I would recommend you always prioritize these guys because they are really pesky if you're trying to fight someone else and you keep getting dinged by one. Come on. Get down, mate. Get down. Right, okay, screw fighting these things. Stupid doggies. Right, here we go. Here we go. Sculptor's idol found. I would generally prefer it if there was fewer of those things. I wonder what New Game Plus is like on this. I don't want to know until I get to it. But I do like to daydream of things it could have. Right, Ginger, are you watching? This is how we look at the map. On this screen, travel. See at the bottom there? See at the bottom, right by here. Open the antique map. And you press triangle and that's it. There we go. Amazing. Right. General shit face. Let's see if we can... Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that yet. Just then, he started to see me. Oh, and he's starting to see me again. So see, there's a little white triangle there. We didn't talk about this yet. If that triangle appears, even if you're not looking at him, you get a little indicator in the middle. As that fills up with yellow, that means their curiosity is piqued, and they will come over to see you. But now that it's not happening, it's quite safe to assume he can't see me. I wonder if we can jump him from here. What do you think? Oh man, we missed it. Oh, you little bastard. Oh, jumped aside accidentally. That's round one done anyway. We got this. Let's just, I don't... Oh yeah, we've got them in already. Cool. Just in case we need to heal. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. It's basically what happens if you try and dodge and run around. Like, it's much better to just stand and just deflect. It's so much better. Shit. Need to pop another Healy. We're gonna do this. Fucking hell, that was a big combo. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I hate that move. Axe, mate. Come on, we got this, Wolf. Oh. Down you go, Sonny. That was a bit intense, but we did it. We got a prayer bead, which is excellent, and we got a gourd seed. So I think, let's see, is there another statue yet? Don't think there is there? Okay, cool. So what we'll do is let's use... Oh no, let's just Spider-Man it back. I do love like the rapid... Oh mate, Wolf, you were looking so cool. Doggies! Hi doggies. Alright, we're going to leg it back to base. I kind of wish you had to do more legging it back to base. I can't believe that death blow didn't work. Piece of trash, that guy, man. Right. Whoop. Spider-Man. Ninja Man. Ninja Man. That was close. I wasn't sure if I was going to fall down the hole. Right, so we're back to base. Let's have a look.
You truly...
Yes. Story time. We're going to skip story time, everybody. We don't need to worry about that. But... Yes. Blah, blah. So she takes a long time to tell you that if we give her one of these cord seeds... No! Yes, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Now we get two charges on our Healy drink. Right, can you just... Maybe I should put the voices in Japanese. I liked them being in English at the beginning, but maybe they will grate less. Oh, we've got enhanced attributes. We skipped that tutorial completely. So yeah, that's a new option we've got because we've collected a prayer bead. If you look at those, where are they? No, that way. Where's my hand gonna clip? Up there, that's where the prayer beads are. You get 4 of those, you get to increase your health and posture meter, I think it does as well, doesn't it? Right, we're gonna go and see our friend, see if he'll make us a nice ninja prosthetic, please.
What do you call yourself? You're the...
Blah 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 blah.
Why am I...
Oh god, okay. Do I have to ask him all this stuff?
Look. You're quite other. There's two.
Oh, okay, we can just cancel that. Please talk to me.
I found one.
Yeah. I slight thick fitting if that's all. The more give it eat.
Oh my days. Oh my days. Right, so this is how it works. You find those items, like I found it. You can see it says the sort of just that side. That's, oh, where's my hand? I can't do this thing. Just there. Shuriken wheel, that's the thing we found on the corpse. We can change that now into loaded shuriken in our prosthetic. Eventually we get an excellent option to upgrade the prosthetic and you get cool effects. They should have made this with loot crates. Yeah. It's quite nice, isn't it? How solidly a single player game it is. I'm quite pleased about that. I am definitely quite pleased about that. Right, it's trying to tell us that now we can equip a prosthetic tool. So we put that in these slots here. We can have 3 equipped at once. That's combat arts. They're like special moves you can do. And this, I don't even know what that is still. So yeah, I don't know what that is. Sorry, can't tell you. I don't know. But for now, oh, is it worth running to this matey up here quick? Wonder if we can do the
You may.
Wait. Oh, why hasn't he given the?
If you have tech.
Yeah, okay, whatevs. We won't do the tutorials with him just yet because I've just been explaining most of it. He does get good tutorials that let you practice though. Like you should go to him and do them all. And then you get like these little exercises to do with him, and it just helps you practice stuff in a safe way. It is free, and it's pretty good. I think like it's not too handholdy. It's pretty much what fighting proper enemies is like, so it's cool. Right. I could have fast travelled, but I just kind of enjoy just running around everywhere. Like, I like my ninja. He's really nimble. Right, this is the room with the dogs. I tell you what I do love my shuriken for. So now we've got our prosthetic, we can equip it in the screen and then we fire it with R2. It fires at the bottom of the screen. You can see there's like a little, right underneath me, there's like a little, I don't know, it looks like a cross with the number 5 next to it. That's my ammo. They're like spirit paper symbol things or something, I don't know. But ninja stars are good. They're quite strong and especially good at trash creatures like these. Dogs. Do you like dogs? Let's go. Screw those mangy animals. Right. So I'd say once you've done that bit of the game, this is probably like the first proper area. Because we've got lots of different bits, dudes doing patrols in loads of different directions. It's quite a lot to take in. I certainly found this quite difficult. I was proper sort of, I don't know, taking it all in, like paralysed by that when I first started. Because there's just so many things to look at. And it's hard to tell where you can go, who's enemies, who isn't. But our objective when you come here is you want to get down to over there. There's like a little dilapidated house and there's an old lady in there. She gives us a cool item that we definitely want to get. Thankfully these dudes never notice the trees shaking. Hey mate. Good night. What do you want? Oh dear, he tried. Now again, when you, just to reiterate, when enemies come up to you, and oh, let's see if we can parry a bullet. I think we can. Come on, dude. What? It'll help if you shoot straight, so I'll just stand still. Yeah, baby. Lock on. Lock on freaked out a little bit then. But we're alright. We're alright. Look, there's a dude there. Now I am playing this quite fast and loose, and I'm just running around because I am quite familiar with this area of the game now. But you know, when you play this, you need to go slow, scope out dudes, look for other dudes that might be walking up behind or in other ways that you're not expecting, because that's how you get caught out and that's how you get killed. But if you get swamped, oh my days, if you get caught out like this, how handy was that? I swear that was not rehearsed. I've just realised, have we got any health streaks? I don't know if I have. Right, let's try that again. Where have they gone? There's a gun guy who still knows where I am. Oh, okay, let's get it. Gun guy first, gun guy first. Oh, lock on, lock on, lock on. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was not the right man to lock on to. One down. Right, these guys are quite good because they generally don't attack too much. They're quite cautious. So as long as we take our time and stay out of range of that gun guy, we should be fine. Whew. That was close. Right, now it's just me and you, mate. Oh! Ooh. Ninja stars! Ninja stars! Right, we've just got that guy left who, with the pesky rifles. Let's go and silence him. Oh my days, look how much health that takes! Gotta be careful. Gotta at least run and block. You gotta remember, you can do, like, you can, if you think you're gonna get attacked, just block. Don't just try and dodge through it, which is what I just tried to do. Because it's not blood-borne. Definitely seems like iframes isn't really a thing in this one.
Oh, is that you, innocent?
Oh, is that you, innocent?
You always take it.
Anyway, she gives me a bell, and we can use the bell to do something magic. I'm sure the game even explicitly tells us. Does it? It does tell us something about how what we can do with it. Right, so when we get to this point of the game, you can proceed on this way, but I would recommend you go and do the thing we've just unlocked with the bell. But we're going to just push on. Let's just see how far we can get. Just want to... Is there any treasure around here? There probably is. We'll be fine though. We're just... This is a temporary save file. We don't need to be... We don't need to be super cautious, do we? Oh, there's some good treasures down there, look. Okay. Time to die. Right. Oh, what? Alright, kill him! Jesus. Yeah. Oh my god, he got us. Did you see that? Brutal. We're just going to hopefully wait for this guy to turn around. Go on, turn around. Quick, before I die permanently. Right, fuck it. Down you get, mate. Right, we've got to watch out. Because it's the guy with the cannon up the top we need to worry about. Now see, even this guy is a bit crazy because he's got like a really big heavy weapon, and if he hits you with it, it's quite heavy hitting, but you can parry it. You just block it or parry it. The first, for some reason, I had a weird mental block when I was playing this that I wouldn't be able to deflect heavy weapons. But Wolf is a legend, mate. Don't mess with him. Down you go, sunshine. Now, there is a whole other bit through here, isn't there? Oh, God! I hate those grapple points. I always come a cropper on them. Flung myself off places loads of times. There is a whole different path you could have taken, so if we look back this way, you can see, actually, there's a... Instead of going around this thing, we could have just come down these steps here, and there's another way you can go avoiding most of the enemies. But I've just remembered, the reason it is good to go that way... Can we get there from here? Oh, I don't think we can. Right, the reason we want to go up there is because, well, can you see those crows up there? And if you can hear them as well, that is another giveaway. That means you're getting close to a shop. Always crows. Took me a while to work that out. That's quite a good little top tip.
Care to purchase an offering?
Care to purchase an offering. Blah, blah, blah. What have you got? Ah, robust. See, when I played this unpatched the first day, these were actually called Roberto's firecrackers, which is excellent because that's how you do Robert in Japanese. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. And then it changed in the day one patch, for fuck's sake. It was Japanese and awesome. Anyway, top tip. These things, like coin purses, buy them. They are quite useful. They're like banking your money. Because if we die, we will lose half of what we're carrying, right? So despite paying a 10% surcharge, a light coin purse is actually only worth 100 coins. But for paying 10 extra coins, you get to keep it forever. And then we can consume that at a later time. So that is always a good thing to get. We'll get that firecracker from you soon enough. So he's a cool mate to remember about. Don't forget about him. Oh, there was the fat guy here. I didn't know he was here already. Can we get up on top of there, please? And we'll go and say hello to our tubby friend. Now, these guys, they're not as intimidating. I thought they were really scary the first time I fought them. And again, it's because I was trying to play it like Bloodborne. Now, you can come up and stealth kill them, which I recommend to save you the hassle of fighting them, because they're quite strong and they take quite a while to put down. You can dodge their attacks a bit better, but I wouldn't recommend dodging around them like you would do in Bloodborne. I just dodge away or to the side. Gives you a nice bit. And just hold the button and you can just run. You know, you're so much faster than these guys. But again, this is a weapon I thought I wouldn't be able to parry, but you just can. So, just watch the attacks and just double tap when you see one coming. That's literally... Oh. Bit of a sneaky different move then. The only thing is, these guys recover their... Oh. They recover their posture quite quickly. Oh, Jesus, I'm going to die if I'm not careful. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Have all those ninja stars. Done it. Beautiful. Right, that was a bit skin of the teeth. I wasn't very pro then. But those ninja stars proper staggered him. Or her. Still not sure whether they look a bit like women. I know they sound like men. And they're walking around with their chest out. I'm still a little bit unsure. I mean, this is the game that gave us... This is Miyazaki, man. Like, the butcher in fucking Dark Souls, remember? Jesus. Right, Gachin sugar. That's quite a cool item. We're going to showcase that one. This is this is make yourself invisible. So if you ever find yourself in a spot like I am now, I've got no health left. I'm quite hurt. Oh, no, don't do that, Rob, because that jump never works for some reason. I haven't got enough health to fall down, so let's go this way. It's a bit too risky doing the other way. But anywho, right, we're back where we were. we're going through this bit. This is where we just killed that crazy cannon guy. And now we just want to proceed past this big gate to the next area. Oh, we don't even need to do it. So if we spy over there, look, we can see there's a statue there. I was going to suggest that if we had further to go than this, I couldn't quite remember where I was. But popping those invisibility things is quite cool because you can just leg it past enemies. You can just leg it and find the next save point relatively safely. As long as you don't stop and fight anything. It's good. Good tactic. If you want to just blitz through somewhere, see if there's good items or find a save point or whatever. But this area is quite good. This is the first sort of stumbling block for many people. But we're not going to do this just yet because we need something. Quiet, chicken. Told you I don't want no KFC. Right. So let's rest and get our stuff back. Ah. Now at the top of this place... Woo. There is an enemy, a chained ogre. We'll go and have a look at him. Oh god, I don't want to do that. Sorry, everybody. We don't care about flashbacks for now. Do pay attention to them, because it's quite mysterious what's going on. We've got two chaps here, we can eavesdrop on them. And they talk to us.
I don't feel safe with that big bastard just tied up next to us. I'd rather not.
So they're talking about the guy that's at the top of the hill there. He is pretty big.
Those red eyes fear fire.
So he's telling us that this guy is a red-eyed beast and that those fear fire. So that's something to remember. But of course, we have no means of making fire just yet. Why did... I guess because I did a running attack. Come on, mate. That was so awesome. I was waiting for him to attack, but he seemed like he didn't want to. Yeah, this guy is tricky. Can I even run away from him? Yes, of course we can. So we can't proceed past him because it blocks up the exit to that room. But we can indeed just leg it away with no worries. And he can try and chase us, but he's got no hope. Oh, for God's sake. Sekiro. There we go, he's chilled out. Oh, no, don't you get me. Yes, silence. So like all good enemies now, I could do this. Let's just do it for the sake of it, shall we? I think if we just dash up behind him, we should be able to do this. So, you can do that on him, but just remember that. It's a good tactic whenever you're fighting something scary. Alert him, run off. When he's walking back, teach him a lesson. I'm trying to think if there's anything worth collecting. I know there's an enemy at the top. Let's go and get him. Let's go get him. Then we're going to go off to the next area. Whoa! Forgot it was a pole guy. Down you go, mate. Oh! Grab attacks cannot be deflected. Do you think I'm about to be grabbed? I can see a hand. Can you just see it? It's like... Where is it? It's there. It's just above me. Step dodge time. Jump! No, he got me! This could be it. Yeah, there we go. Dead. It's alright. We got a revive, though. Go on, off you go. Let me just pick up this loot. That's all I want to do. Now, if you leave it too long on the screen, it does cancel you out eventually. Give me that. Soak up that treasure. Woo! Let's go this way. Right, let's get back to the statue, and we'll save. And head over to the next place. But I think, guys who are watching still, like, what do you think? Have we covered enough to give people an idea? Do you think we should do maybe the drunkard boss fight? Maybe we should do that. Because that is another tricky encounter. Maybe we should do the drunkard and the chained guy. And that'll be the end of this little tutorial stream video thing. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do. Haven't talked about this screen at all yet. this purchase spirit emblems. This becomes an option once you've got a prosthetic to use. So these spirit emblems are worth getting. I always just buy as many as I can, whenever I can, because they're your ammunition, and you want to be using your tools quite frequently because they're very useful. Even just things like ninja stars for just pestering enemies and chipping away at them is very, very good. Oh, what am I doing though? We can just travel back. Let's travel back, and we'll go to the next place. We're gonna go and get the reason we want to go to the other place is because there's a bunch of prosthetics there that are really useful. Let's go back to the temple. Right. Loading screens, man. Okay. So now we can use that item here. Has to do a cutscene for some reason. I thought this was going to be more of a thing as well. Maybe it does become more of a thing, but I imagined that there would be more than one level in this little shrine thing. It's got to be. It's got to be other memories, something to explain what's going on. I just want some other cool places to go to. 3 years ago. So we use that item and it brings us to this cool little flashback level, I guess, which is a bit strange, but it's kind of cool. Let's just rest here. Sculptor's idol found. Come on, let's go. I don't know why I rested. I didn't really need to. Now we're at the Hirata estate. Oh man, it's actually awesome, isn't it? Look at that. So as you can see on this level, we're going to come down this way. We're going to cross this bridge. You can see exactly where we're going to go. You know where we're going to end up. Let's go to it. So we're going to run through a bit more agile this time, and I'll just talk about some things as we go. This took me ages to get through this place the first time, but I recommend you take your time, because if you don't, you won't find all the treasure. And you want to find all the treasure in these games. You need to. Oh, why did I talk to him? It doesn't matter. Shut up, mate. Shut up, man. I don't care about your stories. Treasures? Oh, look, see, here you go. You always gotta look. There's even things, because you can go in the water in this game. You do also want to keep an eye out for... There are creatures that you can find in the water that are worth killing. There's all sorts of stuff. Wolf is really doing my head in with his really lax stealth kills today. It's alright, let's go. Shut up with that. Trying to call his mates. Sekiro, don't roll like that, man. Shut up, wolves. Mate, there's no one left to rally. I don't know what you're doing. Unlucky. So there we go. We nailed those guys. That felt cool. I'm not going to go over... Oh, shall I? I can't even remember what you find. We're going to have to go everywhere. Sorry. That's how I play games. Got to go everywhere. Can't remember what's what yet. Someone spotted me. Oh, is there a man and a dog here? Shut up, dog. God, it's so nice having... Oh, did you see him cheekily kick some dirt on my face? Well, I tell you what, mate. Let's take this opportunity to talk about... Where is it? Fistful of Ash. Best item name of all time, I think you'll find. So Fistful of Ash is cool. Bit annoying you have to press up on the D-pad to use it, but you do it like that and it just dazes him for a minute. Quite good if you want to escape and you've got a lot of enemies near you, because you can stagger all of them at once. Woo. And then make your getaway. So it's quite nice. Definitely quite useful. Come on, have that one. Ah, stealth kill through the smoke. Hang on, what was over here? What was over here? Oh, another good thing. While swimming, tap circle like crazy, because you go really fast then. It's very good. More games need that option. Large coin purse, that is cool. That will help pay for some upgrades soon enough. Right, these guys are special fish that you can kill. That give you... They're like your crystal lizards. And this is the man that you give their scales to. And he can give you some cool items. I think so far on this one, I bought this floating passage, which is a cool little combo for you to do. This mask frag, I don't know what the mask fragments are yet. I've seen a bunch of them. They're bound to be something. But yeah, these are like special items you can only buy at this shop. So, and you'll find those fish throughout the game if you go looking. So we're not going to look for any more though. Just go. Oh, we've got to hoover up your treasure. Sorry, my good man. So this is one of those bits where I was like, why can't I just go over there straight away? But it doesn't really matter because you only have to go up here and then you can. It's just how the game works. It's a little bit weird. Right, so we're going to clear this out pretty quick, I hope. Speedrun strats. Collecting treasures, fighting enemies. Being a little bit sneaky, but not too sneaky. Oh, should we show something here? Let's see if we can do it. So another little trick we can do. We've been picking up these things, ceramic shards. Now, what we can do with these is lean out, target him, and throw one at him. And he'll just be like, hey, say what? What was that? Well, I don't know about you, but something mighty strange just happened. It's supposed to give you an option to do a death blow as they come around the corner, but unfortunately, it didn't seem to work. That guy up there thinks he's seen something. Is he going to come? Can we give him a bit of it? Or is he going to chill out? I'll take that treasure, thank you. He's not coming. He's just going to stay there. Loser. Let's go and say hello. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, pro tip. You can't always grab on every ledge, especially ones that have stuff sticking out like that. Can we grab this one? Yeah. They tend to have like a lighter pattern on them, a little bit like the walls that we talked about earlier that you can slide along, stuff like that. They generally get a little bit of a highlight. Oh god, the buttons. Right. It really is like a modern version of the excellent Shinobido game. You ain't got no chance. It is good, the feeling of speed that we possess over these enemies is quite gratifying. Nanda! Down you go, sir. These guys are tricky the first time I fought them. These axe guys, because their swing timing is quite tricky. But again, once I learned double tap, when you think it's going to happen, just double tap. Triple tap. Just press it a couple of times, and I generally find you land it. It's quite easy. But generally, just go on the offensive with that. This is what my general tactic for a new enemy, right? Is you just hit, and then wait for the parries. Do one hit, wait for parries, one hit, wait for parries until you can death blow them. Can you get a bow at any point? Ginger, I don't know the answer to that question. It would be awesome if you could, because I think a bow is a particularly cool bit of ninja kit that they could give awesome special abilities to. Oh dear, we caught someone. I don't know what he was up to. He's doing something in that pot, I think. But yeah, I don't know what you get, because I am 30 hours in, but I have a feeling I'm like not even halfway through the game, to be quite frank. Considering I've only beaten 2 bosses that have given me upgrades for my strength. 2 bosses that have given me memories, so to speak. Oh, you're dying. Hello, everyone! Is that a dog? I'm pretty sure there was a dog there. Never mind, let's go this way. Oh, hello. More victims. Who else we got? Who's around here? That guy doesn't know what's coming. Oh, what? Something that's actually quite useful. A lot of the time, if you've got someone down to death blow state, they die quite often. Especially if you're if you're damaging them a lot as well. Right, hang on. Hang on. Oh, day. Oh. Right, time to leave. Whoop. Who else we got? Oh, this guy. Yes, you need to die. What else we got? So during bits like this, the yellow arrows are super useful because they'll just show you, like, look at that, we know exactly where the enemies are. There's one. Come on then, mate. Oh, why are the torch enemies so bloody difficult in From Software games? Burn, baby! Status abnormalities. They work just the same as in all the games. You get a little bar that builds up as you get hit by fire damage. Once it hits the top, you get burnt, which means you get tick damage over time. Not very nice. Although in this game, those things are somewhat negated because you can just pause to use items, which seems a bit crazy OP. Right. And what do you want? Oh my god, I'm being really bad. Oh my god. Sekiro, it's time to get out of here. Okay. Jesus, dudes. Okay, here's someone. I tried to jump out, but no luck. No luck. Don't take any advice from me. I'm rubbish. We're gonna resurrect. Of course we're gonna resurrect. We're gonna kill this stupid dog. Have I killed the dog? Oh my god, I'm stuck on a wall! What am I supposed to do? Oh no, no heals left. That was that was great. That was really good. I should have just tried to block. I was just constantly trying to jump and then wall jump, but it wasn't letting me, man. It wasn't letting me. What kind of tutorial is this? It's fine. If you need to turn it off now, that's fine. Let's do it. Right. Once more with feeling. Oh my god. I'm being too cocky, aren't I? I'm falling into Dark Souls trap. Oh my god! Right, Rob needs to chill. Right, hang on a minute. Rest. That is also another little trick you can do if you get into trouble. Let's stop being so cocky. Let's do this properly. Oh my god! These guys. Down you go, sunshine. Right. Enough. Sheesh. Right, we murdered those guys before. We don't need to kill them again. Oh, there's a treasure we missed though, so we'll have that. Hey. Do you know what I really dislike that they've done in this one? It's like they've made the pickup prompt be camera sensitive, so like you have to be able to see the item on the screen to pick it up, which just seems a bit annoying, to be honest. Right, let's see if we can do this a bit more tactfully this time. Those pesky dogs, man. Woo. That's more like it. Now we'll run. shit. Right, there we go. There we go. This is feeling a little bit more manageable this time. Hey, Pooch. What happened to your dog, mate? What about this guy? What are you doing? Drunk? God damn it. Right, there's a guy drinking booze there. Let's go if we can get him while he's drinking. Hello, everybody. It's me again. Hey. Pesky bloody doggies. Oh my... I didn't realise my health was that low. I was not paying attention. Turn around. Go on. Both of you. Get out of here. Oh my... He's a tough cookie. I don't remember this being this hard. Jesus. Come on, we can do it. That combo is brutal. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Right, have one of those. Jesus Christ. He is persistent. He is really, really, really persistent. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? Oh, wait. We need to pick this up. Yeah, we mustn't forget that. Or that. Where are they gone? Dramatic music. Okay. I think we've done it. Right, which is the one that was really giving me trouble? It's this guy, isn't it? We're getting him. We're getting him. Fucker. Excuse my language. Oh my god! No! No! I'm stuck in a doorway. Stuck in a doorway. I'm dodging the wrong way. Oh my god, oh my god. Run, 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 run. Okay, we're fine. It's alright now. These guys, man. Oh shit! These guys! God damn it. Maybe I am being too cocky. Maybe I'm riding on my little upgrades that I've got. Curses. Curses. Right, well we got the loot we need to from that side. Oh, we triggered our unseen aid. Hooray! Complete accident, but that's cool. So what unseen aid means is when we die, we don't lose anything. It's kind of nice, but it's also not a big deal. It seems to be the main point of suffering if you are the kind of person who uses the resurrect a lot. Oh, I was hoping I could get a fucking finisher on you. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, what? We got two of them now, have we? Can't tell what's going on! That was bad. That was bad. You don't fight. You don't fight in a crappy little place where you can't see. That is the lesson that I should have already learned. This guy's not turning around. Look at him. He's not having it. Jeez. Oh, he could have finished me then. Right, we're getting out of here. This is not going well. Oh, hello everybody. Just me, your friendly neighborhood ninja. Don't mind me. Just getting some treasures and getting out of here. Woo. Where do we get the prosthetic axe? I can't remember. I can't remember. I'm sure it's here somewhere. It does bug me that you just can't open some of these gates for no good reason. That's a bit better. That's a bit more like it. Oh, not you again, mate. That was so risky doing that, but we got him. We bloody got him, man. Now, where the hell was the prosthetic axe? Or have I picked it up and just not realised? We look. Flame barrel, gunpowder. Okay. It's definitely around here somewhere. Isn't it? It must be. I just can't remember. Because there's some enemies with shields, and I remember having it before I fought these enemies with shields. What's here? Oh, that's just an NPC. There's some people who just badmouth you. In this bit. Sure, I searched that bit already. Oh, wait. Wait. Is there like a... Have a look down here. Down you go. What do you want? Oh, that felt good. That's why I like my ninja stars, especially when you get the triple one. They're very good for, and you get this cool move that lets you dash after them. And that is really neat. Oh, where was it? What's in this building? Come here, mate. Hup. God damn it. Ah, faux hat, welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry, dude. Sorry, mate. Woke up at the wrong time. Now, where the fuck? Where is the prosthetic axe, man? It's here somewhere. We've got to find it, dudes. Need that. Oh, nice, mate. Nice. What the... Fohat, can you remember where is the axe? So don't have it. Don't have it. And you do get it around here somewhere. No, the fire cannon is in the fire. I know it's here somewhere. Two guys near a temple. I did that already. There was these guys in here. Smashed them, mate. They're well dead. Look, there's the first guys that have got shields, and I remember having it before I got to them.
Honorable
It look. I bet I.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't think it's anything like this. Go in there and then turn right. Over the wall. Can't go over the wall. What you talking about, fool? It's not in here. These two.
We're burning this temple now. But if there's any off. Enough! We don't take from. Please.
Please, I'm sorry, my skull is so thick. Hello! Good night. Yes, you open this. Oh my god! Well remembered, guys. Sorry. Shinobi Axe of the Monkey. It's probably my favourite prosthetic. That's the problem when open things is the same button as press against things. Yeah, the axe is my favourite, I think, especially once you get it upgraded and it gets some good combos and stuff. Oh my days, it's good then. Yeah, whatever, guys. Right, let's go back. Dilapidated temple. Ah, the poison one. I was quite disappointed with that poison one until I leveled it up, and then man, it's quite good. Quite good. Right, what we might do is I'm just going to pause the stream. 5 minutes, smoke and stuff. I'll be back. Cool. Back soon.